today it is Halloween and we realized that we literally have missed fall.
This is a little nerve-wracking, but we gotta experience it. Allison's alter ego is FALLISON, and she hasn't even come out this year yet, and it's almost Christmas. What is that?
No, it's absolutely horrific. Do you want an apple cider? And then we can go to the pumpkin patch? It's time to cozyfy the room and build the fort.
So what are you excited for in this next season?
Marrying you.
Whoa!
Okay.
Allie came out the door with a razor looking all suspicious.
I did not know this was gonna come in already. I'm so excited.
You got a giant teddy bear? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, look at how big he is!
Oh my gosh, he is humongous. What did you get that for?
I got it for our Christmas event we're doing. We're Chosen and Free.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
By the way, we have to stop by AKT because my cups are ready.
But first, what is his name? What is his name? A look of concern.
What is this name?
I have not seen that amount of concern on your face. I'm not even joking. We'll think of a name.
Drop your names in the comments.
Yeah, put your names in the comments. We have time.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Yo. Don't terrorize him. No, he is not having it. Guys, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Come on. He said, ain't no way I'm going near him.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie, and this is...
Welcome back to fall. It's just the fall vibes today.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of fall fun things. Anyway, continue.
That is Austin, and he is really in the fall mood, and rightfully so, because today it is Halloween, and we realized that we literally have missed fall. It's honestly sad. We've been just doing so much, and it's been so fun. We had the Jaywalkers conference, and there's just so much we're planning for, especially with Vlogmas and Christmas coming up, that literally we missed one of my favorite times of the year.
I know, because Allison's alter ego is FALLISON, and she hasn't even come out this year yet, and it's almost Christmas. What is that?
No, it's absolutely horrific. I'm honestly embarrassed.
You're embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you.
Not only is today Halloween, but it is also my grandma's birthday, so we have her party tonight at 7. And until then, me and Austin have committed to having the most fall day that you've ever seen because we gotta squeeze it all in to today or FALLISON might not exist ever again.
Austin and I, first of all. But yes, I'm excited for this day because it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. We don't remember how to vlog. So right here is a list of our top fall things on our bucket list this year. We're gonna try to mark off as many as we can before my grandma's birthday at 7 o'clock.
We don't have that much time, so we gotta get going.
We gotta go. First thing we gotta check off is our matching fall outfit. You see, we kind of got that like neutral vibe going on.
Neutral kind of with the greens and everything.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That. Should we check off the box?
We check off the box.
All right.
Anyways, guys.
Anyway.
We're going to get a fall coffee to check that off of the list. I really don't even think that I've gotten an official fall coffee this year. That is terrible. But before we go get a fall coffee, we really wanted to ask you something in the form of song. Go, Austin. Would you please subscribe to my channel? Please like as well. This is so bad, Austin. You're supposed to follow where my lyrics go.
I thought we were doing good.
Really?
Yes.
So, but your song is kind of like spooky, like Christmas vibes?
Well, I thought that's where you were going. You know, fall vibes.
Yeah, but that was kind of Christmas.
Oh, well, you want to start over?
No, it's fine, guys. We just wanted to ask you if you please like and subscribe to this channel. It would mean so much. Seriously, our videos cannot happen without you. We cannot do what we do without y'all. And when you guys like and subscribe, you make our Christmas dreams come true.
Comment fall leaves. If you don't have the emojis, just comment the actual word fall leaves underneath if you liked, commented, and subscribed in the comments. And we're gonna come back and like as many as we can. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, falling leaves. Oh, falling leaves.
That's good.
What do we want?
Can I have a venti water, please? Our first fall drinks of the season. Are you ready for this? Boom.
Here we go.
Wow.
What are you doing? What is wrong with you?
What?
You didn't check the box off the list.
Oh, check.
Okay. I'm sorry for saying what is wrong with you. My conscience got a hold of me there. I think I need a kiss. Thank you. Okay. Guys, Allie starts driving. She puts her hand on my leg. I was like, oh, this is nice. This is kind of what a passenger princess feels like. And then all of a sudden, she starts squeezing the heck out of my leg in that terrible part. And bro, it was a whole setup. ruined my nice moment. Gosh dang.
Oh, that's so funny. I've been waiting for this day! So I've been wanting to create diner mugs because I love them for so long, and this is the first time I've ever done them.
I haven't seen them yet, so I'm excited too.
I'm nervous.
Dude, they're probably gonna be cool.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Perfect. Do you have your little cloud razor?
No!
Dang.
They are just so cute! I'm gonna put the pre-sale link in the description. There's only 150, so they're gonna go really fast, but I'm letting my YouTube family have first dibs. We're at my favorite place ever. The most Christmassy, wait. See, I'm already trying to skip fall.
It's not Christmas
I'm already
yet.
trying to skip fall.
It's not Christmas yet.
Sorry, guys.
Fall time.
That's right. You'll see the most fall town ever. We're gonna see some people in costumes because it's Halloween. I keep forgetting.
Excuse me, ma'am, how much are one of these pumpkins?
This is the kissing booth.
Well, okay. All right. We're just gonna keep going here.
I'm in my Gilmore era. So something about me and Austin is we don't really read very much, but I feel like a fall thing to do is a bookstore.
We like to pretend that we do, gain the information. We're more of audiobook people, but we don't tell anybody that.
But this is kind of
As we
fun
tell
for the
everybody
aesthetic
that.
of fall, don't you think?
I know, we have to. It's
We
a
have
part of the
to.
routine.
So cute.
Let's do it. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but this air feels really good.
I know, right?
I love the smell of new books.
So we order out here inside.
Look at this hot dog. This is like so official.
Give me everything. I want it all.
Guys, we got the hot dogs.
Look at these. Oh yeah. Dinner and a show.
Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love.
Woo!
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Do you see that thing walking across?
What?
Austin, that is so us.
That is the best costume ever.
That friend group is
Oh my
gold,
gosh, look
honestly.
at everyone coming out. I
Cool.
love the fall stuff in this store.
Wait, Alice, this is gonna be a trap. We're gonna stay in here for way too long.
Oh my gosh.
It's Christmas.
I don't. Hey, listen, Allison. No.
It's not time. Focus. It's fall. This is Christmas. No. It's fall. We need to get out of here.
I don't think I
No,
can.
no, we can. We got it. Come on. No.
Get out.
I'll be back. It does not get more fall than this. Come on, people. Do you want an apple cider? And then we can go to the pumpkin patch?
Please, I was hoping you were gonna say that. I'm dying over here. I just need something fall to get me in the mood and keep me in the mood.
We'll have one apple cider, please. I hope that's me and Carol one day.
No way.
Look at how good
Wait,
this looks.
will they actually put apples in there?
Yes. I don't think they usually do this. I think this is for us. That's so good. We found a pumpkin patch.
Guys, our camera died, so we're switching to the iPhone. And double whammy, the pumpkin patch is closed. But that's not gonna stop us. This is a little nerve-wracking, but we gotta experience it. Just touch
don't
one.
think I can do it.
Just one pumpkin.
I
Just
don't want them to think I disrespected them.
no, it's just one pumpkin.
I can't.
You got just one squash.
I can't. It's a church.
Do you want me to touch it for you?
Yes.
Okay,
the pumpkin.
Here, I'll touch one pumpkin. I've never been to a pumpkin patch. Now that I did, let's go. Come on.
We have to. Just got to Grandma's birthday party. It's about to be a blast, baby.
I know. I've never even. Oh my gosh, you gotta tell them about our grandmas. So we didn't even realize this
This
till
is
like
crazy.
years into us knowing each other that our grandmas, my grandma unfortunately passed away, but our grandmas had the exact same birthday
On Halloween.
on Halloween. How crazy is that?
No, I actually have to remind my family of that tonight because that's crazy.
That's wild. All right, let's get turned.
So we're celebrating our grandmas.
Our grandma's birthday.
Mario with the skeleton costume. Let's go. You know, those aren't king size chocolate bars.
These are Jody's. I'm just passing them out.
Cheese.
Hello. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We're about to do a lot of folly stuff tonight, including making some cinnamon rolls in a pumpkin press. My mom just gave us that idea. Putting on a fun fall movie, making a blanket fort, lighting a fall candle, putting on fall socks and slippers. But before we do, we're gonna give you guys a fun collage of us making dinner because we're starving.
Guys, this is absolutely amazing. Allie is the best chef. Hello, best chef.
Hello, Austin. It's time to cozyfy the room and build the fort. Starting with turning on the candles. They're gone. I got this super cute pumpkin candle, and I haven't lit it all season, so.
Haven't even lit it.
Did you see that thing almost burn my finger?
No.
Okay, here we go again. Fall candle lit.
Now that the fall vibes have been established with the candles and the lights and everything, we're about to start the building of our great empire. And that is our fall fort. Let's get it. Here's an update of what we got so far. Wow. So look at that. It's
We
not
had
bad.
to make do because we didn't want the pole in the middle blocking
Yeah.
us from the TV.
Yeah. This is gonna be our view. And oh no!
Broke. Okay,
Oh,
wait a
no.
second. So you can see the TV if you go like this, okay?
Like what?
Like this. If the blinky's down.
Oh yeah. And then we like eat cinnamon
Go like this, and then we eat the cinnamon buns, and then we have our little.
could bring a candle inside of here.
I know. I think it makes it so hot in here though.
That would be so amazing. I mean, it's already hot in here because of you, so. Moving on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have discovered something. We were about to make some cinnamon rolls for tonight. And then Miss Kim comes up to us and she's like, wait, have you seen this thing from TikTok? We're like, what do you mean? And then she's like, the pumpkin.
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin.
So apparently, instead of putting the cinnamon rolls in the oven and waiting forever for it to heat up, you put it in this little pumpkin presser, and it turns into something great.
It's for pumpkin waffles. And we're just gonna put the pumpkin, like, cinnamon buns in there. Come on.
Get in there like that.
I think so. I hear it sizzling a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm like genuinely excited about these.
Just in case you thought I forgot, I still got my fall slippers on.
Good job.
How do I know when this is done? It smells so good.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to take a whiff until you said
No,
that.
it smells so good.
Stupendo.
My house be smelling like
discovering a new land.
an Auntie Anne's shop. Is it done? It is done because the thing turned off. We gotta flip it over.
No, you don't flip it over.
Yes, you do. Watch. Watch.
No,
watch,
you don't.
watch. Hold it. Trust me.
Exciting
This looks
stuff.
so good. We can't try it right until.
Wait. I think we have to.
No, do we though?
To make sure that it's cooked.
Do we have to? Okay, yeah, we should. Here. This is so weird because it's not even the texture of a cinnamon roll.
No, it's not. We have to dip
We
it.
dip it. Please. I like change the texture of a cinnamon roll.
It's completely different. It's not even a cinnamon roll anymore.
Like what would it? It's like a biscuit.
That's so weird.
Do you love it?
I don't know. Guys, I think we gotta stow away. Come out of there. What you doing? He was greeted with a lick as soon
away
as...
from me.
He was greeted with a lick as soon as he opened it up.
There's a setup.
Guys, I came over here and this girl was spreading the icing around on there it is, right there. And then wait for it, the final ending. Here we go, and yep, in the mouth. And guess what? It wasn't the last one she did that with. She stuck her finger in her mouth every one. Okay. So it just rubbing that saliva.
I get why you think that's nasty, because it is. But you're my boyfriend, so if it was anyone else I was cooking for, I wouldn't do that. But it's you, so.
I appreciate it. I guess that means we're comfortable with each other now.
You gotta climb over the floor as lava first.
Wow, this is amazing. So guys, it's actually looked a lot bigger than when I got in here.
Yeah, it's super tiny.
Or I'm just really big.
Oh, look at, we have this really fall
That actually
little
looks so
setup.
good. That looks so good.
And then we have our show we're gonna put on. This is so fun and cozy.
So we have caramel apples.
I'm so sugared out.
As we're about to start eating a ton of cinnamon rolls.
But I feel like
pumpkins.
this is what you have to do during fall. I know it sounds horrible, but I at least have to take a bite of everything. Or two, because I have to be even with this weird thing. So let's try.
All right, let's get it. All right, guys. We are now all set up. Oh, these look amazing.
This is so cozy.
I gotta get under something. I feel like I'm not done or I'm not ready until I'm under something.
I feel you. You know, like in the middle of the night when you're really hot, but you have to be at least under your sheet because you feel exposed if you're not under a sheet. That's the worst. Are you like that too?
Yes, and I feel like ultimate comfort, I have to have my legs under some kind of object, even if it's light.
When we get married, I hope you know, I'm gonna have to shove my leg under you. Why are you looking at me like that? That is a non-negotiable.
Really?
Yes, non-negotiable.
Well, I'm sorry, because I gotta sleep by myself. Like, I'm just excluded completely on one side of the bed.
That's a deal breaker.
We're gonna create like a pillow line in the
Can't
middle.
compromise on this.
I just...
No, you don't understand.
I have to have my own
It's not a
space.
part, like it's not a conscious decision I make.
If
there's someone in a bed with me, my leg ends up underneath them in the middle of the night at one point or the next. So if you aren't okay with that, you really need to let me know right now.
Anytime I feel like if I'm, you know what I mean, if I'm ever in bed with somebody.
Okay.
Right?
What?
Okay. How is it weird that I said it and you just said the exact same thing?
Well, because I'm a girl, I have sleepovers a lot, but I don't usually hear you say you are having
travel
sleepovers.
a lot.
Yeah, true.
So I'm bunking with Connor, bunking with Colby,
true. I get what
bunking
you're
with
saying.
Noah.
I get what
I'm
you're
bunking
saying.
with a lot of
I
I'm
know.
bunking with a lot of people.
I know.
Right? So if you ever feel something, it's always like, okay, don't touch me for a second. I'm just gonna be on the other side of the bed. So if I feel a leg, I'm probably just gonna keep rolling. You know what I mean? Until I roll all the way off the bed. I'm completely joking. I'd love to cuddle.
Okay, good.
Actually, a lot.
So I gotta be real with you guys, as we created this fort, our plan was to watch a movie, but I've been sitting here trying to think of a fall movie that we can watch or anything fall we can watch, and the only thing I can think of is the Gilmore Girls, because I literally don't watch any of the movies that I used to watch.
Miracle on 34th Street.
That's not Halloween.
Elf.
I mean, that's not fall.
It's a Wonderful Life.
None of this is fall.
Dang it.
But it's true, especially this year, like we really just don't watch a lot of the things we used to. I think I've realized how like real spiritual warfare is and how the enemy comes in disguised as an angel of light in little small things, and it's just not worth it in my life anymore to open up those doors. So all of those movies like Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus and Twitches and stuff that I used to watch, like I'm not letting the enemy into my house in any way, into my life, because once I let him in, I realize I can't determine where he goes. I just opened a door. He can go anywhere once I open it.
It literally says in the Bible, the enemy comes as an angel of light, and it also describes him as a wolf in sheep's clothing, which means something that is like very deathly in a very innocent feeling.
Right.
Which is basically describes a lot of things in Halloween where everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's just little ghosts. It's just little things. They start making everything look super cute, but then that's actually where the deception comes from. It gets you numb to the truths behind that day and that season. It's really interesting.
That was totally me. I didn't celebrate like the evilness of Halloween. I celebrated my grandma's birthday and we liked to like go trick-or-treating and stuff, and we did a lot of like innocent things. But as I started to like just get more in tune with the spirit, and I really realized how, I mean, God created every single day. So even Halloween is a day that the Lord has made. I'm not going to give that to the enemy and say that he owns this day of the year, because I don't think he does. But what I will say is that this day is used in the evil realm for so much. And as I began to get closer to God, I started to see evil all around this day so much clearer, even down to when we were walking around Winter Garden today. And there were people like dressed up all over the place as like really evil things. Like evil is presenting itself now more than ever. And maybe it's just the fact that as I've gotten older, evil has shown its face more and escalated, but there's this sensitivity that I have now that I just can't do the things that I used to do. And I can't make excuses like, oh, this is just a cute little ghost. Like, I can't even tell you guys how many times I've looked at these little ghost candles on Amazon and wanted wanted to order them. You know, the really cute ones that I show you that
Yep.
I want? Or how many times this season I'm like, oh, maybe I can just watch Halloween Town. It's nothing. Like, let me just watch Twitches. But we have no idea what small thing that the enemy tells us is small is actually not small and is letting a door open into our lives for things we can't control, you know?
100%. Back to the wolf in sheep's clothing thing. He literally designs it because he knows that the entrance to our mind is innocence. If he describes it as innocence and he makes it look like that, that's our justification that it won't hurt me, is it looks innocent.
There's been times in my life, like for example, a couple of years ago during Halloween, if someone would have brought something up to me, I would have probably listened to what they said, but only to a certain amount. I would have had like a guard up to where I didn't want to know because I thought ignorance was bliss. But I realized as I get closer to God that ignorance is not bliss and that I have to have a heart willing to be changed, because if God's trying to transform something in me, it's for my good and to protect me. And it's cool because it's not just this area of Halloween that God's been transforming me in. It's been in everything, down to like even today. Like, it's been so much fun taking control of life and actually living a day, living out fall things we didn't get to do this year, because life is so crazy. If you don't control it, it controls you. So you look
100%.
back and you see that you missed out on so much that you would have valued, like my grandma's birthday. And I'm so happy that God's been revealing to me like to enjoy what's before me and to focus on what's ahead of me, right? And work towards that, but to not miss the value in what we have today. And it's okay to like take time to sit down and relax.
And it actually goes along with my favorite quote of all time. You know what's funny? I actually talked to somebody, I forget who it was, but he brings up a quote to me. And it was from one of my favorite movies of all time, which was Kung Fu Panda. But the reason that movie was my favorite was because of this quote. It said, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present."
That's so cool.
And it really spoke to me with like how much we have to be intentional with the time that we have in front of us, that we treat it as a gift, something that's been given in with respect and with value. A lot of times we take it for granted. We just wake up, all right, it's another day. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, wow, this is something very special that I get to live. It's a brand new day. It's something fresh. It's something incredible that I don't even know what's going to happen. It's exciting. You know what I mean?
So true.
And when you treat it with that, you might find that there is so much more invested and so much more value you can get out of it, instead of treating it like this is just something that happens every day.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but it's true. Like, this Jaywalkers conference was honestly probably the only event that we've had so far that I have actually been present at. And it's not that I wasn't physically there at the other events, because I was. I just, when I get stressed out or when I have a lot to do or when I know it's a season of busyness, I tend to go on autopilot. And when I'm on autopilot because I'm building something,
I know what you're talking about.
I'm working really hard, I'm getting a lot done, but I finish whatever I started and I don't remember any of it.
Don't remember any of it. You
Because
just
I
you
wasn't
feel
there.
tired, but you just don't remember. Like, you don't recall being there for the moment.
You don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
And I believe that's a big way that the enemy tries to rob us of the joy that God has given us in this life, is to get us so focused on being busy, to get us so focused on accomplishing tasks and getting them done, that we miss out on the journey. Like, even this Jaywalkers conference, I had so much to do. I was so stressed out. It was my first time ever preaching. I remember sitting there and God saying to me, stop saying that you want something to be over, expecting it to be like something that's stressful and like something that you have to finish and then you'll feel okay and free. When literally, this is what I've called you to. If you're present in it and you are dependent on me, this is what's gonna satisfy you.
Yep.
This is what's gonna give you the most life, make you more fulfilled. And instead of something you want to be over, it's gonna be something you wish you could go back in, because it's gonna be that good. And in that moment, I decided that I was gonna be present. And so I was. It was incredible. I've never grown so much.
I felt like God put it on my heart. He said, if this is something you truly feel like you're called into, like, why are you wishing that it's going to end so quickly? If this is something you really desire, like usually something that you're called into, you feel like you almost don't want to end. And before it even started, we wanted it to be over. And then as soon as that shift had been made, my whole perspective was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is here, but I don't want it to end. Being there with that mindset almost didn't want it to end. I was tired. I was like weak, but I just wanted to keep going. As soon as it was over, I was sad about it. And I was like, all right, are we doing one next year?
You want to know what I think a lot of that came from, though? Is I've realized that when I first was starting writing my message, or when it came to like the other events, I really emphasized like the preparation operation on my own strength. And when you actually told me there's a verse in the Bible that talks about, for when I am weak, he is strong, you told me that to be weak means to come to the end of yourself, which means you try your best. And then when you try your best and you're at the end of yourself, it's not like, oh, I'm so weak. It's I've given my best. I'm at the end of myself. And now God is going to take over, and his supernatural strength is going to be what takes me forward and what I can rely on and find my strength in.
Yeah.
When I realized that, when I realized I didn't have to have it all figured out myself, that I could just push to what I knew I could do, and then God would take it the rest of the way, because when I'm weak, he is strong.
Yeah.
It completely changed my perspective on everything. And I believe that's why we all enjoyed this conference so much more, and why we could be more present, is because we had an unusual dependence on the Lord that I believe we're all supposed to live with every single day. Because that conference was one of the most fulfilling things ever, and we didn't want it to end. After that conference, we were like, we want to wake up, we want to fast, and we want to pray, and we want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the whole thing just kept going. We were still in conference time.
Okay, I got another question for you. So, it's spooky season, right? But we don't really, do that. So what's the scariest thing about me
It's vibey season.
that you didn't know
Scariest thing about you that
before
I didn't
you
know?
started dating me?
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me think about it for a second. She puts her mic down.
He has something coming to his mind. He's just not saying it. I can see it. Yes, I can.
I don't really have anything spooky. I have like little things that...
I said thing, not things.
One of the things I think we actually talked about yesterday is Allie is always down for a snack. At any time, forever, no matter what. And it's not even like, all right, let's go eat a ton of food. It's like, she goes like this. Do you want a little snack? Every single time. She does this little wiggle thing with her fingers, like she's getting away with something that she's not supposed to be doing. And she goes, you want a little snack? And that was probably one of the funniest things. I actually really love when she does it. But it's,
No, I know,
it's so
I
funny.
know, but what's the scariest thing?
Scariest? I don't have any scary things. I'm not scared of stuff
You weren't like,
that.
dang, this girl's scary.
No, absolutely
One
not.
time.
No.
I know you did.
No.
For sure. Like, let me list them.
Like what?
The fact that like I have
I
a
don't
full
get scared like
conversation
that.
with myself, and I can go from like 0 to 100 really fast. Like I will be so happy, and then the next moment I'll have like a probably 0.2 second conversation with myself that'll be so intricate, and I'll be like upset the next minute.
That doesn't scare me.
What does it do then?
I was like, huh, really interesting. It made me just want to try to figure out why.
See, this is how you know that we're soulmates.
What is something that scared you that you didn't know about after you met me?
There's so many that scared me.
Really?
Yeah, there were so many.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what?
Couple things that scared me about Austin was, number one was that he did not get freaked out by the things that would freak me out about me.
That scared you?
Yeah, because I was like, what's wrong with him? Like, why is Austin eating these cinnamon rolls after I licked my fingers and rubbed them on them? That's scary. Number two, when I like am trying to snuggle him, he gets like a furnace. And I've never felt anyone like that before. But probably the scariest thing about Austin is that when he bleeds, it's like neon.
Oh yeah, this is weird. I
Like,
didn't even know
the first time Austin ever like cut his foot, or what, I don't even remember where I saw blood on him. Maybe he cut his arm or something.
Cut
It was
his
literally neon red. Like I don't even know how to describe the red, because I don't even think I've seen it that bright before. But it was not like normal blood color,
It was like a vibrant red.
and I don't know why.
I honestly don't know why either.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought that I was just as shocked by that as you were.
Like, does that mean you're like superhuman or like super healthy, or what is that?
Let's go with that.
Yeah,
Superhuman. I still don't know my superpower, but
your superpower is that you can deal with me.
yes.
You're welcome. Okay, so what are you excited for in this next season?
The most? Probably Jaywalker's Worship music.
Oh, yeah, you want to tell them a little bit about that?
So Jaywalker's Worship, which was our collective that we feel like God put together, we put out a song called Silence in the beginning of January. Ever since then, we had always been wanting to write more music. And then we felt like the time came where we needed to set up some rights, and we all got together and started writing these songs. And we got to, in I think 7 days, we got 5 songs together. And we are now releasing some of the songs. First one called In the Name of Jesus coming up in the next week or so, which is absolutely amazing. But on top of that, I have felt like God has called me personally to just like really dive into piano. Like I'm not the best writer, I'm not the best with music or anything like that, but I desire to learn. And I felt like he's called me deeply into learning and pushing to learning melodies and learning the keys and singing and all of these different things for Jaywalker's Worship. And wherever that leads us to, whatever that looks like, that is probably one of the most exciting things I could think of. On top of that, what else am I excited for? Marrying you.
Whoa!
I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but definitely something very exciting.
You're so funny. Okay, a couple things I have to say about that, the worship.
Okay.
Is what I always thought was so cool about those 5 songs that y'all wrote was normally it is not the normal, and I've realized this growing up with Noah in the country music realm, to go and write 5 songs and then use all 5 of them. You usually write like, I mean like sometimes 100 and you choose like 6 of them out of those hundreds, and those are the ones that you use.
Yep.
Y'all literally had the hand of God over you so much that you guys went, and it's not like, oh, I just wrote 5 songs and we're just gonna use them because it's what we have. They're all like, I would have picked those as my favorite worship songs right now out of all the worship songs that came out, unbiased. Even some of you guys have been asking in my last YouTube video where I put my message from Jaywalkers what the song was when I said Here I Am, and that literally is on the new EP for Jaywalkers Worship. These songs are seriously anointed by God, and it just shows you that when you are submitted to his will, he literally saves time. When it seems like, oh, I'm getting set back because no, if you do it God's way, he literally can slingshot you forward so fast.
Yep, 100%.
But I'm also really excited for Austin to start stepping out in piano and for him to do voice lessons. We actually started taking voice lessons together with Ella.
Yeah.
We're like the trio.
So fun.
Ella's my little sister. You guys are actually going to be seeing a lot more from Ella and Noelle and my parents and like the rest of our friend group, and getting to know who they are. At the end of this year, we're all going to Colorado in December, so we're going to be posting all of our videos, mostly across Mino and Austin's channels, in Breckenridge, Colorado for Vlogmas, and it's going to be so much fun, and there's going to be something really, really, really exciting for our friend group that happens.
So you made comments on that. So what about the second thing that I said?
What thing?
I said 2 things that I was excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the first one?
Jaywalkers,
What was the second one?
Breckenridge.
I didn't say anything about Breckenridge.
I did.
I didn't. What was my second one?
Marrying me.
Any comments on that?
Make him want to put a ring on my finger.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
I'll make my comment when.
I'll see you next time.
Anyways, guys, it has been so much fun hanging with you guys today and catching up on life and fall. We actually have to go right now because we have to watch our movie or our show or whatever. And then we have a flight tomorrow at 5 a.m. So I love y'all. You guys are amazing. You're chosen by God. Do not forget to subscribe and like. It would mean the world. And comment down below. What did we tell them to comment?
We told them like 4 different things.
We told them to comment something. The leaves emoji, the fall leaves emoji.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys commented and subscribed, and if you guys wanted to share, it would mean the absolute world. You guys are awesome, and we will see you guys next week.
Love y'all.